Welcome back to The Wolf and the Melody. My name's Tommy. Tonight we're diving into a new band for the channel called The Ark. Calleth You, Cometh I. I saw this band and this song recommended in one of the videos, and I figure, why not? Check it out. Never heard of them. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, welcome in. We started this journey with the focus of just discovering music and building a place where people can sit down and just relax and listen to music together. It's very simple. I never had the intentions of focusing on subscriber count and view. It's always been, I just wanted to discover music. I started this channel shortly after going through a really hard time in life, and I needed a break. I needed something to take me away. And I figured, let's dive into some music. And on top of that, let's see if anybody wants to come along. There's a lot of the statistics on depression and anxiety and the people that struggle with loneliness, and it's through the roof. And there's so many people in the world, yet we're all so alone. And I wanted to do something to where we could just take a few minutes to just sit down and listen to music. I want you to know that you're not alone, and that you matter, and that who you are and who you're becoming matters. So thanks for being here. Now let's check this out. The Ark. Calleth You, Cometh I. Ooh. That progression. Whoa, dude. Um, Listen, we listen to a lot of extreme metal here on the channel, but I am a lover of music. And this took me back to, I used to get down to the Killers and everything. There was a few songs by them that just really just connected to me. And this really took me to that place again. I really liked how this song went. I liked the bridge and how it was. This dude can sing, man. Like, I really liked his voice a lot. Um, I liked the flow of the song. The I loved the chorus. I loved how the pre-chorus and how it went into it, and this was great, man. Just upbeat. I love the sound of the bell, the chimes, the just how hyped and just bright it was. You know, and I was thinking about the lyrics. I'm gonna be a little candid about my life. I was thinking about the lyrics. You know, I've learned. I'm 38, and I waited in my life till I was 25 for the first relationship, and I realized that to love someone, is for the brave, and love, it doesn't always work out for everybody. We all know that. We've all been there. We all know that gut wrenching pain, the the sting, the ache, and yeah, it was very reminiscent because I couldn't relate. I liked the song. It made me think about my own life. It made me think about my own situations that I have been in. Um, I saw how it became really hard for me to connect to someone. I'm It's always been hard for me to allow myself to fall in love. Um, and part of that is just the people that I ended up feeling those connections with. It wasn't shown back, and it felt like I was eating scraps and begging for scraps at my own table. And as I've gotten older and really, I we're all flawed, I can see where the areas where I really try to grow when it comes to that kind of things, because for me, I really just got to a place where I don't need anyone. I don't I don't need, you know, I'm really just content. I found that joy in myself. I found that happiness, that peace inside of me. Yes, flawed, yes, but I'm very mindful of that stuff, and I always am trying to grow. I'm always trying to better myself, and I remember thinking to myself, especially as I got older, is that I'm never gonna beg for scraps at a table I sit at, especially if it's my table. If me and a person have a table together, I'm not begging. I'm not begging for love. I'm not begging. We either work it out or we don't. And I want to work it out. I'm not, I'm at this stage of life where it's not even about being right or wrong. I just work with someone, especially if I love you. If I love you, I'll do anything to make it work out of love, not out of the ego, not out of pride. Just two souls, two hearts coming together and just fuck the world, fuck the modern uh, expectation of relationships. Put aside pride, put aside, take our pain, take what we've been through, and let's just work it out. You know what I mean? And I remember really thinking, especially after my divorce, dude, I'm just gonna do this alone. And I was okay with it. You know what I mean? But now I'm on a little journey that was completely unexpected. And human, two humans doing their best, doing their best to listen, to be compassionate, to be understanding. Love is wild, dude. Sorry, I don't even know if what I'm saying makes any sense. But as I was listening to this song and thinking about how it was hard for me to relate, I didn't feel that, you know, that feeling of, calleth you, cometh I, until recently. It's kind of hard for me to. I'm kind of private about some of that stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know, guys. Anyway, my little ramble. I do you all appreciate the Tommy thoughts? I don't know. I don't know. In a way, this channel's kind of been like therapy in a way. Not so much that I seek therapy from you all, but I just share my thoughts on how music makes me feel. Life is memories. Life is experience. Life is stepping out of our comfort zone. And I really liked this song. I liked how it flowed. And I liked that it provoked those thoughts. Calleth you. I think love is beautiful. And I think love, the magic of love is true and real. But we poison it. We taint it. And a lot of times it's unintentional. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling. Y'all, this was a cool song. I hope y'all, my rambles was okay. I love you guys. Y'all know where to find me. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram. You can reach out, send me music. If you want to talk life, listen, I know life is crazy. It's easy to just feel alone. I want you to know that you're not and that you matter. All right, y'all. I'll be back with another one.